Hello everyone and welcome to Barca News. It's August 27, 2022 and Jules Kounde has been officially registered with La Liga. Also, Frenkie De Jong has agreed to negotiate a new contract with Barcelona and the club is very close to agreeing a contract rescission for Martin Braithwaite. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, we begin with the news that the Barcelona Champions League schedule has been announced, with Barcelona playing their first Champions League match in less than 2 weeks. Now Barcelona will play its first match against Victoria Pilsen at the Camp Nou on September 7th. And then they will play 2 away matches, the first one against Bayern Munich on September 3rd and the second one against Inter Milan on October 4th. Now Barcelona will then return to the Camp Nou where they will play against Inter Milan on October 12th and then followed by a match against Bayern Munich on October 26th. Now Barcelona will play the last match of the group stages against Victoria Pilsen in an away match on November 1st. Now if you want to support Barcelona in their Champions League season, make sure you head to Kickback, the official football store of Barca News. Now there you'll be able to buy all the Barcelona gear such as Barcelona jerseys, their training jerseys and other gear such as t-shirts, hats and hoodies. Now Kickback also has the biggest football collection from other leagues such as the Premier League, Bundesliga, Liga and Serie A. Now if you're a fan of other sports such as basketball, football, baseball or hockey, make sure you head to Fanatics where you can get all your gear from leagues such as the NBA, NFL, MLB and NHL. So make sure you hit the links down below in the description so you can get all your Barcelona gear and you can support our team during this new and exciting season. Now on to the news that Jules Kounde has been officially registered with La Liga ahead of tomorrow's match against Real Valladolid at the Camp Nou. Now as I reported in yesterday's video, which I will leave the link for down below in the description in case you want to check it out, Barcelona had activated a 4th economic lever in order to register the 5 new signings and the 2 contract renewals prior to the beginning of La Liga season. Now to the surprise of Barcelona, La Liga informed them that they could only register 6 out of the 7 players, and Barcelona decided to exclude Jules Kounde, who is not 100% physically fit at the moment. Now La Liga informed Barcelona yesterday that they did have enough space on the wage bill to register Jules Kounde, which of course caught the attention of all the clubs in La Liga, given that Barcelona had not made any new changes such as the activation of new economic levers or the offloading of players. While Adrian Sanchez, a reporter out of Barcelona, has broke the story that La Liga had hired exterior auditors who took a look at all the paperwork that Barcelona submitted, and they realized that the Spanish league had committed a mistake when they informed Barcelona that they could not register Jules Kounde. Now as a result, Javier Tebas informed Barcelona that they could register Jules Kounde and he hoped that nobody would notice. Well, unfortunately for Tebas, all the other clubs in La Liga noticed and they started demanding answers, especially since the registration of players is a problem all across the Spanish league, with several clubs having problems registering their players. Now Barcelona and La Liga have both issued statements on why this registration was able to happen, and the official story is that that Barcelona's president Joan Laporta and the treasurer Olivier both put money out of their own pocket as a guarantee for Jules Kounde until Barcelona offloads any players. Well, several reporters in Barcelona think that this story is nothing but a cover-up for La Liga so they don't get any trouble for their oversight, because after all, Barcelona don't want to anger Javier Tebas right now because they still have several plans for the summer transfer window by offloading players and signing new players prior to the closing of the window on August 31st. Now the club has not completely ruled out a legal action against Javier Tebas in the future, because after all the team had to play 2 La Liga matches without one of their key players, and Barcelona was unable to try to sign Juan Foyth, Marcos Alonso or Bernardo Silva because they were waiting to try to resolve Jules Kounde's registration prior to signing any new players, when Jules Kounde could have been registered this whole time. Now speaking of tomorrow's match, Xavi Hernandez held a press conference ahead of the match against Real Valladolid while he was asked about Barcelona's fullbacks and about Bernardo Silva. Now in regards to Barcelona's fullbacks, Xavi said, "With Balde, we seem well covered at left back. On the right, we don't have a natural option beyond Dest, who knows what his situation is. We will see how the market is, but the club's intention is to strengthen at right back." Now with these statements, the transfer of Marcos Alonso from Chelsea to Barcelona is becoming less and less likely, especially since Xavi said that with Balde they are covered at the left back position, and given that Marcos Alonso was initially the club's #1 option to reinforce that position. Now, as I've said this, and I will continue to say it in every video, I believe that this is the right call, that Barcelona should not try to sign any new players for the left back position, because Alejandro Balde has shown us once and once again that he's more than capable to competing with Jordi Alba for the left back position. Now, with these statements, Xavi has made it clear once again that he does not count on Serginho Dest, given that the American right back has not been able to impress Xavi due to his inconsistent performance. Now, Dest is insisting on staying in Barcelona because he believes that he can convince Xavi to include him in the squad. So we will see whether Barcelona will be able to convince Dest to leave in the summer transfer window with only 5 days left. Now, as Xavi mentioned, the right back position remains Barcelona's top priority, and as I mentioned before, the club are currently trying to sign Juan Foyth from Villarreal in order to reinforce that position. Now, the Argentinian player is very keen on coming to Barcelona, but the club still need to reach an agreement with Villarreal on his transfer fee, and it's now being reported that Juan Foyth has an ascending clause in his contract in the last day of the market, so Barcelona will have to close his transfer during this weekend because his price will go up next week. Now, in regards to Bernardo Silva, Xavi said, "You never lose hope, but honestly, it is going to be difficult. Not an easy situation. There has to be exits on our part. It's really difficult, really difficult." Now, with these statements, Xavi has not fully closed the door on Bernardo Silva, but it is a reflection of the current reality, which is that it's going to be very difficult to try to sign Bernardo Silva this late in the summer transfer window, especially since Manchester City and Pep Guardiola have said that it's too late now to let Bernardo Silva go, and especially since Barcelona would have to offload some players to clear space on their wage bill, and it was currently their objective to offload Frenkie De Jong, who has stated that he wants to remain at the club. Now, in regards to Frenkie De Jong, his agent Ali Dursun met with the club yesterday, where he informed the club that Frenkie De Jong has no plans in leaving the club during this summer transfer window. However, they are willing to negotiate a new contract with a lower salary. Well, Barcelona will now have the opportunity to offer Frenkie De Jong a new contract, who the player and his agent will consider. Now, Barcelona would like to keep Frenkie De Jong on the squad, but they're really hoping to reduce his salary because he is one of the highest paid players on the squad, and he does have an ascendant salary that will continue to rise with every year. Now, on to the news that time is running out to offload Memphis Depay, whose transfer to Juventus completely collapsed when the Italian club decided to opt out for Milic, the 27-year-old Polish player from Marseille. Now, there were reports that Real Sociedad were interested in taking Memphis Depay on loan, especially after they sold the striker Isak for 70 million euros. While Fabrizio Romano has completely denied these reports, and Memphis Depay's entourage have also stated that they're not interested in going to Real Sociedad because, with all due respect to the Spanish club, Memphis Depay is only interested in first-tier teams. Now, there are reports that Manchester United are interested in signing Memphis Depay. However, they have not made any offers because his signing will depend on whether Cristiano Ronaldo will leave the English club. Now, there are interest from other teams in the Premier League in Memphis Depay. However, as I've already stated, the player is only interested in going to first-tier teams. Now, Depay is not completely ruling out staying in Barcelona because his contract does expire next summer 2023, so he could spend his last year at the club and then he'd be able to leave as a free agent next summer, which would allow him not only to negotiate a higher salary with the future club, but it would also allow him to negotiate a signing bonus. Now, in regards to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, it's now being reported that Manchester United are interested in signing the Barcelona striker. However, Aubameyang is only interested in going to Chelsea. Now, Aubameyang already has a personal agreement with a London-based club, but the negotiations between Barcelona and Chelsea have stalled because Chelsea want to include Marcos Alonso in the deal, but Barcelona are refusing that offer and they only want a cash offer. Now, it's reported that Chelsea will be making a new offer to Barcelona because Thomas Tuchel wants to finalize this transfer as soon as possible. Now, we will end today's video with the news that Barcelona are very close to reaching an agreement with Martin Braithwaite to rescind his contract, where the club will be paying him 2.5 million euros and they'll be clearing 7 million euros off their wage bill. Now, this is great news because that will leave Barcelona plenty of space on their wage bill in order to register any new signings that the club will make prior to the closing of the summer transfer window on August 31st. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I'd like to invite all of you to please leave a comment down below, giving me all your thoughts and opinions about all the news that I share with you. And finally, I would like to invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news in regards to our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. And as always, Peace, Barca.